Senior year. It's on senior day. Medgar Evers College victory 97-51. Amely, this is your last home game, but like I asked you earlier, what's the mindset like going into this game knowing it's your last home game? Is it the same or is it any different today?
It's the same, going into the tip-off, it's different. Once I come in the game, it's like, all right, we'll move the ball, see what comes my way. But before the game, I'm thinking, I'm going for 40, I'm going for 40. But once the game starts, my teammates are like, come on, we'll move the ball, we'll find you here and there. And they did a great job tonight finding me, That was their goal, actually. It was to find me. So I was like, I still got a couple assists here and there.
Yeah,
So.
I figured. Watching the game, it looked like you had the green light from the start. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, Coach, he said if it's open, take it. He said, don't take myself out of the game by just shooting. So he did say, find my teammates, get everybody involved. Shots will come to me. As you saw, I shot a lot better. My teammates found me. I found some of my teammates. They were finding each other. So it was just a good ball movement.
We're going to talk for a bit because I know this is not only is this your last game, but you had the green light. This is an important game, and now 10 consecutive conference victories for your team. 4 straight, swept the homestand. What does it mean like going into a game with Staten Island, the best team in the conference right now, when you're tied with Brooklyn right now?
Coach told us they're a tough team to play. As you saw when we played them here, I think we were down 20, but we made a little run where we could have won the game, but we got gassed out towards the end. But going into their home, we're prepared for all the outside shooters. We saw what Brooklyn did. We saw how close, I believe it was Hunter was, and we understand more or less how they play now a little better. We've seen number 2 from Staten Island, I can't remember her name right now, but we've seen her game. We've watched their bigs play, so a lot of us have been watching a lot of film, so we're getting there, learning how everybody plays and stuff.
You're a senior. Freshman year, you win Rookie of the Year. Your second season, you tear your ACL, and you come back as the comeback player of the year, even though you didn't get that award. You won the MVP and the championship. Now, your team is heading into the playoffs.
Right.
Still more games to play, but what is the story going to end like? What would be the final headline for you?
Hopefully, the NCAA tournament, that would be the one. I know we can take this CUNY tournament by storm, even though right now we're all tied for first. What's important is how you play in the playoffs. So I feel like everybody has that energy, that spark, the mentality to come in as a championship team. We brought the energy from last year's team into this New Year's team, with Lisa, Linda, Marika, Salima, Crystal, all of them, they come in. As you saw, Shay's hitting threes now, so everything's good atmosphere right now. So everybody's, gelling better, and we're looking forward to it. So.
Last one, you're the leader of this team, being a senior. You want to end it on the right one. Talk about how important it is for you to finish with a championship. The coach has done a great job of putting pieces around you.
Right.
Talk about that and what it means to fight for another championship in your final season.
I think it's a great feeling. They asked me before, like, what's one word to describe my season so far, and I said surprising. I didn't expect a lot of the players that did come in, even in the second half, I didn't expect a lot of them to come join us. And it's just great having them around us. Like, Crystal's great at finding people. Marika's great in the post. We got 2 shooters in Linda. Lisa, Ayana's great inside. So hopefully, coming out, we have this same mentality, same spark, and we just finish out strong.
Thanks so much, Amely. Senior night. Well, we could call it Amely night now after their performance. Thank you.